Hi there, I'm Lynne Magnavite, and I have a passion for helping others solve problems by watching my mistakes. And I have made quite a few. My life is an open book to the chagrin of my family and my partner, Jack. But I am here to help you navigate life, figure out problems by watching my mistakes. And I'm here to share those tips and techniques with you. Come along for the ride. So I'm coming up on my 2-year anniversary of losing my job. And for some, losing a job is not the biggest thing in the world because maybe the job wasn't that great to begin with, or maybe they really wanted to go into a different field. But for me, unfortunately, this was kind of a traumatizing experience. I mean, I was with the company for almost 12 years, and I felt, I guess, I felt humiliated. I felt I wasn't worth anything. I felt all that work that I put in, all that time I put in, all that effort I put in, all that anxiety, it wasn't, well, it was for nothing. So this has been a 2-year road of learning. 2 years of learning who I am, learning what I can do, and learning what I should be doing in the future. So today I'm going to give you just a couple of tips to help you if you recently lost a job or recently had something bad happen or something that just disrupted everything in your life. Number one, once this happens to you, you've got to take some time to just breathe. Just let it sink in, feel all the feels, do what you need to do, run, scream, rant, rave, whatever you need to do. Have that just all out grieving process. And yes, you can follow the 7 steps of grieving and all that, but take some time to just be with yourself. Then let it go. I didn't do that. I hung on to it. It made me depressed. It made me fat because I ate all the time. It was just not healthy. So grieve, feel all the feels, and then let it go. And after that, do something you've always wanted to do. Take the time. Believe me, I'm with you. I needed the job. I needed the income. I have a house. I have a mortgage. I have bills. I needed the health insurance. I had a pre-existing condition. I have an illness. But I took the time to do something I really wanted to do. And that was, well, being with my family because my father was very ill during the time, and then doing something for my community, something I've always wanted to do. And I did that for 10 months. And after that, I decided, what is it that I need to do? What is it that I have to do? And what is it that I must do? So that's the third thing. Make that decision. Is this new, after you've done something fun for yourself, is this new thing going to lead you in a path that is your next career choice or your next job? Or is it just something that really helped you and made you feel better about yourself? If that's the case, if it just made you feel better about yourself, then you need to go in a different direction and try and figure out what your next steps are. If the exciting, passionate experience led you to another job, yay for you! For me, the passionate thing that I did for my community was great. It didn't lead me to another job. It just led me to more questions. And that's where I am right now. I'm in the questioning period. The pros and cons of, do I want to be a freelancer? Do I want to go back to a full-time employment? I do need that health insurance, and that income would be really important. But trying to pick that next thing is really, really important. So I think the next video that I do will be walking through the steps of how you go about picking that next thing. So let's recap. If something bad happens to you, you lose your job, you just have a bad experience, take the time to grieve that experience. Take the time to feel your feelings and go through those steps. Second, do something that you've always wanted to do. If you can, volunteer, pick up an instrument, learn a language, travel, whatever you need to do. Take a little sabbatical for yourself. You'll feel so much better that you did. 3, I didn't really say this, but take care of yourself. Be healthy. Don't do what I did and ate a bunch of donuts. I ate donuts were my favorite thing. That's all I did. Donuts and drinking wine. Very bad for you. I highly don't recommend that. So what I did for myself was I exercised. I started an exercise program, yoga, and things that made sense for me. So that's number 3. And then if that passion project that you're doing leads to that next job, awesome. Good for you. If it doesn't, there are some steps that you can take to determine what your next project or your next job is. And that's what we're going to focus on next time. So thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.